Hello and welcome back to the Cove with more EU4 Russia. Alright, so we're at war and let's get back to it. We are fighting Denmark and Lubeck at the moment, so let's see what it takes to get these guys out of the war. Alright, so first of all, we have this, we should not ask what they can do for us, but what is for, what is good for them, what is good for, what is good for us. For extra cheap advisor, I think we'll just go ahead and pick up extra trade power. So that will be fine for now. Yes, we are sieging down. We are sieging down the last of Lubeck. Not too bad here at the moment. We have the siege of Stettin is apparently over. Okay, freeing up 32,000 troops. Let's go ahead and crush the remainder. Prussia is taking the other fort, so this should be very nice and easy. This is all the men that they have. So, yeah, this is the last of the manpower we're going to have to waste. Alright, not quite a stack wipe, only 2,000 losses though, that seems agreeable. Let's bring them up over there to their final fort. I think that will be enough, and... Can we make it across there? July? They're running away. Okay, well, I guess we will chase them out in that direction. Fires getting detected, that is all fine and dandy with me. Where are these guys? Hamburg. You know what? Can we chase them down? That is the idea. It looks like they're being rather tricky, so I guess we have to go ahead and take that fort. Oh, and we actually do have a battle coming up. Very nice. Right, so let's quickly shift consolidate. And there we go. That is a very nice stack wipe. Let's bring ourselves onto the fort, so we should get an extra modifier, and let's see about piecing them out. So, what can we afford? We have a little bit of wiggle room, so let's go ahead and take all the money we can get. That seems nice. We can also say, give us 4 reparations. Oh, well, we're close. So, you know what? I think that's what we're going to do. So, what do we need here? We need 15 regiments for this siege. Let's go ahead and create a new unit. Our general here does have siege pips, so that is good. Let's bring... Actually, all that we need is 15. Let's just bring these 2 back. That should be plentiful. And we will occupy some other territory and minimize our attrition, which I think would be very nice. Getting a little bit of extra money will help. Ooh, and Lubeck now has more men. Okay, last time we checked they only had a couple, but it looks like maybe they have, yes, I see what they've done. So, manpower, reserves are at 0. These are going to be, yes, a Flemish company and a Grand company. I suppose we can, Unfortunately, we can't attack them as we stand. We need our cannons if we're going to do optimal damage. Mind you, they have next to no... So we would be outnumbered. So let's see, 15,000 against 24. They do have a lot less. We have no leader. No, we're not going to take that fight. That would be a bad call on our end. Yeah, hopefully this is Ducal Prussia coming on in. Yeah, there we go. Getting outside of that zone of control of the fort. Hopefully they will amass around us and maybe either scare them off. Oh yeah, there we go. Crush some of their tiny stacks. Excellent, excellent. That's what we want to see. Let's see. 20,000 against them. That would do nicely. Alright, so that's pretty much the end of this war. Oh, they have jumped on us. Oopsie daisies. Let's bring them on in. Good news is we do have a general. And it is a farmlands province. So we shouldn't have too bad of a malice. Yep, there we go. That will go splendidly. There is nothing they can do about that. Excellent. And of course, because we took a fight on the siege, we get a free tick of progress. No, 21%. No, apparently we cannot roll, luckily. Let's brief. How much money have these guys got? They've now gone back to 21,000 men. And, oh, Denmark has pieced out of their war. Okay, so it looks like we now have to reoccupy them. Their manpower that they have been accruing in the meantime, is apparently now helping them. Let's bring in... Well, we can't bring them in, but we can stand there so they don't take anything else. Oh, we got the Siege of Lubeck over. Alright, that should probably be enough. Yeah, there we go. 62% war score. Let's bring... what do we want? Probably wouldn't mind a little bit of land, but I don't think that's necessarily ideal. Might need to fight Stettin. Yeah, and we don't have claims, so I suppose we'll have to do that in a future war. Let's go ahead and... Can we transfer trade power? I think that'll probably be as good as we can get. Yeah, no, they're not going to offer anything else. Make sure we do get those war reparations. We break up their friendships with anybody? I suppose we could. Oh, and their allies have been broken off. I guess that's one of the things that France did in their peace agreement. Okay, so you know what? Let's go ahead and let's make them, yeah, transfer the trade. We'll take what we can. Any extra? We do have... No, we have a little bit, but not enough. Alright, that will be fine. Let's go ahead and set the demand. That would be very nice for us. And then we can bring our men up over here. And there we go. Crush a small stack of the Danish. That is very useful. It looks like they're bringing in a single group. Not too smart there, buddy. Let's bring you up along here. Crush what stacks they do have. Make sure that they can't actually grow a proper force. So yeah, so let's go. Let's start splitting ourselves up. I think we'll go send 13,000 in this direction. We'll just make sure that if they do bring up any mercenaries, we'll have enough of a force. And then everybody else here, I think we'll break into 2 stacks. Yeah, alright. I think that should do nicely. So, we'll deselect those. I'll keep one where we are. And the rest can spread out nicely. But I suppose that's probably going to be about as good as we can get, because they have a bit of a navy and we cannot seem to get through there. Alright, what do they got? They have 2 heavies, a couple of light ships, 15 galleys, and 18 transports. Well, we do actually have 30 galleys and a heavy ourselves. You know what? Let's go ahead and hire an... Oh, no, we already have an admiral. Alright, well, you know what? Let's go ahead and use him, and let's see if we can actually take a fight. We have a very solid amount of galleys. This is an all inland sea, so there is a possibility of doing well. And it does appear that their numbers are just too great. Okay, well, you know what? Well, let's not lose any more ships than necessary. Let's retreat. Let's retreat on back. Alright, well, it's good to know that we cannot outnumber them, even if we have twice the galleys. So, oh, marital bliss, 400 ducats or prestige. Well, you know what? It's hard to say no to money, so let's go and say yes. And I don't think we need much more. Other than that, we have, if we can quickly get onto their capital. Oh, we can. Brilliant. Alright, that is what we need. Let's go ahead and... Oh, we can't make it across. They have blocked the Strait yet again. Alright, so that's everything that we need from Denmark, I think. Let's go ahead and see. Can we get our peace? Yes, we can. Okay, we have even a bit more. Let's go... I think what we'll do... Yeah, maybe we take some land for ourselves. Secure our power in this trade node. Maybe take away some of these ports of theirs. That could be rather nice. So, given that that's the fact, let's see. We can take all of that. Oh, no. No, we can't. Alright, Delaskogan, we probably wish to take. That is a gold mine, I believe. actually, I think it's a great project, so that's worthwhile holding on to. Let's see. Right, that's what we could take if we stay where we are right now, but why would they not accept more? Okay, so they still hold their capital. We can take that away from them. Demands, length of war, current peace offer. Okay, so you know what? I think we can just kind of chill on out. Let's loot all of this land that we can. We'll get ourselves a nice amount of cash in the meantime. I don't see them being able to do much of anything. In fact, I think we should probably bring someone up over there again. Just make sure we are looting all of these provinces evenly. And then it's just a matter of time and we should be done. So, oh, we have power. Okay, where to spend our money? Oh, sorry, not our money, our power. Well, I think probably the cheapest thing is... Oh, maybe we pick up the technology. Go for some better combat width. So discontent, that could be useful against the Ottomans. We have a 100% war score. Extra navy and a better galley. You know what? I don't normally take tech ahead of time, but it's only 100 extra and we're just going to be spending it elsewhere. Let's go ahead and take the benefits. I think that is far greater. And then do we go ahead and pick up the tech as well for admin? Honestly, it's only 633. We will get an available idea group. Yeah, that way we can spend our military power elsewhere. Yeah, that's what we're going to do. We're going to pick those up. Let's go ahead and take a new idea. So for this, I've been thinking about this, and I think we'll go with quantity ideas. I was thinking maybe quality, but if you look at all of these things, we do get the combat ability, which is nice, and the tradition and all of that stuff. And it's not a bad one. In fact, I normally do quite like it. However, quantity at the moment increases our national manpower modifiers, so that'll make us more competitive against the Ottomans. Also, it will help us recoup more quickly. Then manpower recovery speed as well is going to be crucial. Regiment cost is always nice. National supply limit modifier, given that we have so much terrible land, that will help us with attrition. Reinforce cost is always good. We're always going to be reinforcing in war. Land maintenance modifier, saving us money. And then less attrition overall will save our men. And of course, our land force limit modifier at the end, an extra 33%. And that's not even including our 2 or 3 policies we can take. Goods produced, a national manpower modifier and mercenary manpower, as well as morale of armies and recovery army morale speed. So I think this one is definitely the one that we're after. Go ahead and pick it up. Now, it only costs us 382 power. I think we can afford that. Let's go ahead and take that straight away. And if we take a quick look at this, we can already afford base tech cost. So, given that we have 3 years, I think we'll hold off for now, but we'll pick up the tech immediately, and we may even take that right before we go to war with the Ottomans, if we are in a good position to do so. I think that's what we'll do. I think that will put us in a much better standing. Is now our maximum manpower, yeah, 243,000. That is quite good. Oh, and we are fighting rebels. No, we're not. Let's back away from that. We do not care if they have rebels. That's yeah, I guess bad for them, and if that helps us, that helps us. So, alright, well, let's bring... Can we disengage some of these men? Probably not. We need to own both sides of the straits if we're going to be able to retreat some of those men. Yeah, we're just going to have to sit here and hopefully have that 42% chance be adequate enough for this war. Yeah, actually, we have, the siege is over. They're even breaking to Danish peasants, 27,000. That is not a small number. Yeah, let's get out of here. So, Peace agreement. What do we wish? We want for this, that, and the other. We will go... May as well take the land and bring ourselves closer. We could go for money. Money is good. But I think... what do we want? Yeah, that is a center of trade. That will do nicely. And then the question is, do we set up maybe along here, or do we just take that in another war? Well, we do have a claim. That could be nice. You know what? I think for now we can probably make our way back. Yeah, we could take that. That could be good. Whoops. We could take this for 90%. That's not too bad at all, actually. Holstein, is that a... No, we don't have a claim on that. Okay, so that'll cost us a lot more than what it otherwise would. As well as a little bit of Diplo. Let's not do that. I think we'll settle for what we do have there. Can we take Scotland? No. Because... what is it? Oh, yes. They have a port on the island. Okay, that's annoying, but I suppose it is what it is. Let's just go ahead and take all the money that we can get. 100%. Oh, 99. Alright, well, if that's the case, let's go ahead and reduce the amount of money here. We'll go war reparations and as much money as you will give us. I think that is fairly good. Those war reparations will pay more in the long run. And this also takes away a lot of coastline from them. So hopefully we stand a better chance navally next time we fight them. Alright, so you know what? Let's go ahead and do that. That seems pretty good to me. Alright, so we have some Protestant. No, let's get rid of you guys. We want Orthodox. So we'll focus on those, and then let's go ahead and for 30% is not too bad. In fact, yeah, that should be pretty alright. Let's go ahead and bring our armies back. Now, the good thing is we're black flagged, so let's bring our 40 stack up over here. Let's bring everybody else. How many men have we got? Let's see. 22, 4, 6, 8. Yeah, so that's about 30,000 men. I suppose that's probably enough for any unrest we have in this area. So let's go ahead and bring you all there. That should be... Yeah, that should be about fine. In fact, I think we'll bring you all the way back there. 31 is good. We know that this province is going to be one of the ones that will be full of unrest. Right, and also too, we have the bonus of we can now use the Reform the Subnik, so a little bit less autonomy in a few places is very nice. And we've also lost our claims on what was left of Denmark. That's fine, we will get back to that another day. So that's fine. Oh, we are apparently not fighting those rebels because we have black flags. Okay. Well, that will do. Right, Crimea, you have some rebels. That's fine. Let's see. 52,000 men. That is a few too many. Let's break off. Let's break off about half of you. We'll use you as a reinforcement stack, I think. Yeah, bring you here, bring you there. Couple up over there. Let's go... What other armies do we have lying around? 40,000. Few smaller stacks. Okay, so I'm guessing everything's pretty much all taken care of. Alright, well that's not too bad. That's a pretty good change. Norway is now a lot stronger. That's always good to see. In fact, yeah, Tibet's doing okay. They're still... Oh, well, they're actually rather happy with us, so it seems that improving relations with them was good. we have been influencing them and whatnot. So I think they're still technically looking for some liberty. Yes, they are, especially since we enforced that religion. That did not help. Yeah, actually, we could pay off their debts. That would probably help. Sure, you know what? Well, let's go ahead and pay off their debts. Yeah, that brings that down a lot. That is good. That is rather good. Actually, had I thought about it, we would have placated them as well and bring them to a less agitated state. Also, too, we have these guys that we forgot about. You know what? Let's go ahead and I think we could just take them. Honestly, I think that's what we do. Yeah. We're going to have a quick war up over here. Take these last couple of provinces. Let's throw a leader on over here. 4421. That seems good enough to me. Actually, what we should have done was co-belligerize all of them and take it all, but I guess that was a bit of an afterthought. They're not going to stand any chance. Yeah, no men here, 8,000 here, 8,000 there. That'll be fine. That will be fine. Alright, so we'll sort out that little area over here. How is our unrest over in this section? Turns out it's fairly minimal. Alright, cool. So that tolerance of the true faith and all, certainly paying off, making this far easier to control. That is very good to see. Alright, and the Ottomans, you are still at war with the Mamluks, I thought? No, you've just been crushing the Mamluks. Okay. Well, they have 2,000 men. They're probably taking a fair bit of attrition. We're at 43,000. What can we do to improve our situation? You know what? We could probably drill if we're going to go to war. So let's go ahead and start doing some of that. Make sure that our men can survive a couple of fights at the very least. Now this 40 stack, let's bring them... yeah, let's bring them up over here. Maybe we can, yeah, we'll go for the fort over there. I think that's a good idea. Yeah, in fact, I think that will work out rather well. And you know what? Because we can, we should probably go ahead and save them from some rebels. Alright, but in the meantime, what's its trade efficiency or gain a mercantilism for 25 diplomatic power? Oh, that is an easy choice if ever I've heard of one. Oh, and we can even go for a golden era. Okay, this is very good. Alright, do we go for yearly absolutism, admin efficiency? Well, I am thinking, what's that? Yearly absolutism versus admin efficiency. Well, at the moment we are sitting on a 19, and it changes by 1.17 every year, so that's going up, I would assume, so that's good. An extra one per year would not go astray. Sure, you know what, we'll go for the extra yearly absolutism, bring that up quicker. That probably will pay off, and then we'll pick up the admin efficiency afterwards. Although harsh treatment costs could also be useful, but no, we are doing a military idea, so we don't want to do that. So yeah, we'll go yearly absolutism, that'll be fine. That'll help us out. That'll be pretty good, and we'll even start our golden era before we fight the Ottomans, I think. That will be well worth the fight. Yes. Yes, that's exactly what we'll do. Alright, so, question is, in the meantime, what else can we... Oh, no, we've, yeah, we need to do some rebel suppression. That will be a guarantee, so let's go ahead and select all of this. You know what, we're going to do a little bit of a cheeky maneuver here, and link up all this land to help make Russia a little bit more at rest. Not that I'm expecting my troops to run that way, but hey, if it works, we will do it. And we should also have a bit of a think. We can have another 33,000 men on field. Probably go ahead and do that. Ooh, patriarchal authority, I do like that idea. How are we doing with all that? 86? Sure, let's go ahead and grant the privileges. That seems good to me. And you know what we should do? We should also go ahead and pause. Seizing land. Oh no, we are at 4 technically. Yes, the natives. We forgot all about that, didn't we? Alright, well, good news is they're not going to go very far. This should be a fairly minimal war. In fact, we have a lot of cash on hand. We should be spending some of this. Now let's just go down to speed 3 and build some buildings. Let's go ahead and go a couple of courthouses is a good idea. We probably need workshops, yep, 0.22, 0.11, taxation, yep, 0.11, make sure we're snowballing. Manufactories, let's go 0.7, that's rather good. Do a couple of those. Yep, up to 0.5s. Let's go training fields, I think. Pick up a little bit of extra manpower. That should be good, yep. And what else do we want? We'll go for land force limit. Wouldn't be a terrible idea. Trade houses wouldn't be bad either. You know what? We actually could save a little bit there. So you know what? Let's go ahead and pick up. Oh, hang on a second. We also have. Yeah, no. We're gonna go ahead and pick that up. A little bit of state. Cost is always good, so we'll go 2 of those. We should definitely start that at some point. Alright, so we have here Streltsy or Studobnik. I think we'll go ahead and we'll go Streltsy. Streltsy will give us manpower and combat ability, which is definitely worth using. So, in the meantime, how else are we doing? Ahead of time on admin and diplo. Not quite ahead on the military, but that'll be fine. Got a couple of conversions. Can we do anything for our subjects? The answer is yes, but only sort of. So we might as well go ahead and make Prussia fully orthodox, and these places here have religious zeal. Okay, so that's not going to change for Tibet nor Norway, so let's leave them be for now. We'll hopefully take this fort at any given moment in time. That would be most appreciated. Oh, and that is that. So let's bring you. I think we're at war with you. Yes. So let's go ahead and do that, and we'll bring them over there. It looks like they are running away, and now that we have them up with that fort, that will be very nice for us. Alright. Catching a couple of fires in our land is to be expected. Let's go ahead and pour the others. Actually, what we do need to do is, yes, of course, the Ottomans. My mind is all over the place. Alright, let's quickly go ahead and make use of the extra... what did we call it? The extra abilities. We can sow discontent, but apparently that has already been stirred by somebody else. So you know what? Let's go for sabotaging recruitment. That will be very nice for us. 20% down, I think, is rather good. And what else can we do? We can support rebels. We could steal maps. Random merchants for 56. I think that'll be our next objective. Make them hurt economically as well. Yeah, I think this could be very nice. Alright, so more conversions going down. We have Streltsy. That'll give us 18,000 manpower. You know what? I'm actually beginning to think we might be able to take this war sooner than later. I'm gonna have a lot of money, just being so large and controlling so much trade. Let's have a quick look and see. Yeah, here we are. So they have 86% of 38. So yeah, they're doing rather nice with that. Most of that's probably staying there. Maybe, yeah, 30 ducats a month from Constantinople would be my thoughts. Yeah, okay, so they'll definitely be doing well. Question is, who else do they have? They have Tamara and Tabriz. I think they're probably going to go for an economic play and try and bring them in as vassals. They already have, what is it? Yeah, Georgia, which we would like to take. Well as Yazid. Okay, so I have a fairly solid block over there. That's in the in that kind of Persian area. Let's go. If we're going to fight, we're going to have to secure down here and not let them through. Now we do have a fort here and there, but I think they might get through fairly quickly. Yeah, you know what? Let's go ahead and improve some of them if we can. Yeah, Bastion. Which one do we wish to go for? So this is in steppes. This one's in drylands. Grasslands. That's not ideal at all. We need to find some good locations for defensive fort. Alright, where would we want to do something if we could? I suppose the steppes is a reasonably good spot. This one here is going to be rather busy, I would assume, so yeah, let's go ahead and improve that. Let's just make that, oh wait a second, let's make it a little bit better. Yep, don't want to be losing all that extra, and you know what, we'll do that one too. That is probably necessary. And is there anywhere else that we think would make it a good spot? Let's click over to our fort map mode. Well, they're not going to get in through there. We can hold them down fairly well through there. They're probably not going to come up through Denmark. That seems a little bit ridiculous. Let's go ahead and... yeah, we really don't want to be going grasslands, but that one there is in the forest. Maybe we go ahead and pick that up. Yeah, we have a couple of defensive forts in a row, so that we may leave them be. They'll have to go through a couple to get through there, so let's go ahead and upgrade this one instead. I think that would be the right tactical maneuver, assuming we have the money. So you know what, let's give it a month, and we will go ahead and do that. And there goes the year. Let's go ahead and take that. That will do well. Right, and let's make sure that everybody is drilling properly. Let's go. Oh, another great advisor has died. Oh, that's a shame. Who have we lost? We have lost our diplomat. Okay. Trade efficiency or improve. You know what? We're going for money. Right now, money is going to be very important to us. And do we focus on military tech? On military power? You know what? I think we will. We're going through one of those idea groups at the moment, so it's probably in our best interest. And you know what? Even though we're a year ahead of time on tech, we are paying below base cost, and if we are going to go to war with the Ottomans, I'd rather make sure we have the right kind of troops. Let's just pick that up in advance and upgrade our troops, and I think that's where we will finish. So, let's see. Fire is obviously the better thing. So let's go ahead and... do we want offensive value? Looks like we're going to, so... let's put that into that, and we'll go the morale over the shock, I think. I think that would work, so let's go with the leather cannons. And yeah, we will come back with whatever we decide to do in the next one. Probably finish up this war, see some land, and just prepare our stronghold against the Ottomans. So if you do want to see that, be sure to hit that subscribe button, and I will see you next time. So until then, thank you for tuning in to the Leviathan Cove. This is the Leviathan, signing out.